Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I love meeting interesting people and learning about all sorts of things. And today we're diving into a topic that's really got me curious, Sigma males. Now you might be thinking, what in the world is a Sigma male? Well, you're not alone. It's a term that's been popping up everywhere lately, and it's all about a specific type of guy, the lone wolf. They're independent, self-sufficient, and they march to the beat of their own drum. We're going to be exploring those unique traits that set Sigma males apart, those lone wolf signs. And who knows, maybe we'll even discover a little bit of Sigma in all of us. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Trait 1. The cornerstone of a Sigma male. Alright, let's talk about independence because this is like the foundation of a Sigma male. These guys, they are not afraid to stand on their own 2 feet. They don't need a big group to feel secure. They're perfectly content with their own company. And you know what? That's pretty darn attractive. Think about it. Someone who can entertain themselves, who has their own hobbies and passions, that's someone who brings a lot to the table. It's not about being antisocial. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. And that kind of confidence, that's magnetic. I'm lucky enough to be married to a pretty independent woman, Portia. She's got her own things going on, and I have mine. And I think that's part of what makes our relationship so strong. We respect each other's space, we encourage each other's individuality, and it just works. So if you're thinking about the Sigma male, remember this. Independence isn't about pushing people away. It's about being secure enough to stand tall on your own. And that's a quality that benefits everyone around them. Trait 2. The art of gaming things done. Now, hand in hand with independence comes self-sufficiency. Sigma males, they're not the type to call for help at the first sign of trouble. They're resourceful, they're problem solvers, they figure things out. And let me tell you, there's nothing more attractive than someone who can handle their business. Imagine this, your date shows up to pick you up, and their car won't start. A Sigma male? He's not panicking. He's popping the hood, tinkering around, and probably explaining the inner workings of the engine to you while he's at it. He's got this. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a mechanic to be self-sufficient. Not at all. It's about those everyday things, knowing how to cook a decent meal, being able to fix a leaky faucet, navigating a new city without relying on your phone every 2 seconds. These are the skills that show you're capable and independent. And you know what? Being self-sufficient isn't just attractive, it's empowering. It gives you this sense of accomplishment, like you can handle whatever life throws your way. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. Trait 3. A Sigma male's secret weapon. Okay, let's talk about a trait that often gets overlooked, listening. Now, you might think that lone wolves are all about themselves, but true Sigma males, they're actually incredible listeners. They're not just waiting for their turn to talk, they're genuinely interested in what you have to say. Think about it. When you meet someone who truly listens, who makes you feel heard and understood, doesn't that just make you feel special? Like you matter? That's the power of a good listener, and it's something Sigma males have mastered. One of the reasons I love my job so much is that I get to connect with people, to hear their stories. And the best conversations happen when you're really listening, when you're present in that moment. It's how you build trust, how you create meaningful connections. So if you want to channel your inner Sigma, start by honing those listening skills. Put away your phone, make eye contact, and really focus on what the other person is saying. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. Trait 4. Calm under pressure, the Sigma male's superpower. Life, as we all know, can be a little bit unpredictable, right? One minute you're cruising along, the next you're facing a mountain of stress. But here's the thing about Sigma males. They don't crumble under pressure. They stay calm, they assess the situation, and they find a solution. They're like the human equivalent of a warm bath on a stressful day. Imagine this. You're on a date and suddenly there's a downpour ruining your carefully planned picnic. A Sigma male? He's not going to freak out. He's going to find shelter, make you laugh about the situation, and probably whip up a romantic candlelit dinner using just a camp stove and a can of beans. Resourceful, remember? Now, I'm not saying you need to be a superhero to be calm under pressure. It's about finding those inner coping mechanisms, whether it's deep breaths, a quick meditation, or even just a mental pep talk. The point is, Sigma males have mastered the art of staying cool, and that's a quality we can all admire. Trait 5. The nonconformist marching to the beat of their own drum. Alright, let's talk about something that really defines the Sigma male, their nonconformist attitude. These guys, they don't follow the crowd. They're not afraid to be different, to forge their own path. They're the ones wearing mismatched socks to a black tie event, and rocking it, by the way. Now, being a nonconformist isn't about being rebellious for the sake of it. It's about staying true to yourself, even when it's not the easiest path. It's about having the courage to stand out, to embrace your individuality, even when the world tells you to fit in. You know, I have always kind of marched to the beat of my own drum. I mean, I wear sneakers and a suit on national television. And you know what? It feels right. It feels authentic to who I am. And that's what being a nonconformist is all about, being unapologetically yourself. So, if you find yourself drawn to the Sigma male's independent spirit, maybe it's time to embrace your own inner nonconformist. Try something new, challenge the status quo, and don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. You never know, you might just inspire someone else to do the same. Trait 6. Self-awareness. The key to unlocking your potential. You know, one of the things I've learned over the years is the importance of self-awareness. Knowing yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, it's like having a superpower. And Sigma males, they've definitely tapped into that power. They're incredibly self-aware, and that's what allows them to navigate the world with such confidence. Think about it. When you're self-aware, you make better decisions. You know what you want, you know what you don't want, and you're not afraid to go after it. You're not swayed by peer pressure or societal expectations because you're grounded in who you are. Now, self-awareness isn't about being perfect. Not at all. It's about being honest with yourself, about acknowledging your flaws and working on them. It's about constantly learning and growing, and that's a journey that never really ends. So if you want to cultivate that Sigma male confidence, start by looking inward. Spend some time reflecting on your values, your goals, your dreams. The more you understand yourself, the more empowered you'll become to create the life you want. Trait 7. Rolling with the punches, Sigma style. Life is full of surprises, right? Some good, some not so good. But here's the thing about Sigma males. They're incredibly adaptable. They don't get thrown off by unexpected changes or challenges. They just roll with the punches. They're like those inflatable punching bags. They always bounce back. Imagine this. You're on a trip and your flight gets canceled. A Sigma male? He's not going to waste time complaining. He's already on his phone finding an alternate route, scoping out the best local restaurants, and turning the whole ordeal into an adventure. Now, being adaptable isn't about being okay with everything. It's about having the mental flexibility to adjust to new situations. It's about finding the silver lining, the opportunity for growth, even when things don't go according to plan. And that's a skill that will serve you well in all aspects of life. Trait 8. The introspective mind. A journey of self-discovery. You know, in a world that's constantly demanding our attention, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle. But Sigma males, they make time for introspection. They're comfortable with their own thoughts. They enjoy exploring their inner world. And that's where they gain their wisdom and clarity. Think about it. When you take the time to be introspective, to reflect on your experiences, your thoughts, your emotions, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself. You start to see patterns, you learn from your mistakes, and you become more intentional about your choices. Now, being introspective doesn't mean you have to become a hermit and live in a cave. It's about finding those quiet moments in your day, whether it's during a morning walk, a relaxing bath, or even just while you're doing the dishes. It's about creating space for yourself to think, to feel, to just be. And you know what? Introspection isn't just for Sigma males, it's for everyone. It's how we grow, how we evolve, how we become the best versions of ourselves. Trait 9, the allure of mystery, unveiling the enigma. Okay, let's talk about something that's undeniably intriguing. Mystery. Sigma males, they have this air of mystery about them. They're not an open book. They don't feel the need to share every detail of their lives, and that just makes them even more captivating. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who just seemed to hold a certain allure? They weren't trying too hard, they weren't oversharing, they were just present, but with a hint of something more beneath the surface. That's the power of mystery. Now, being mysterious isn't about being secretive or playing games. It's about having a sense of self-contained confidence. It's about knowing that you don't need to prove anything to anyone, that your actions speak louder than words. And you know what? A little bit of mystery can go a long way in any relationship. It keeps things interesting, it sparks curiosity, and it reminds us that there's always more to discover, both in ourselves and in others. Trait 10, a strong sense of purpose, the driving force. All right, let's talk about something that's truly inspiring, a strong sense of purpose. Sigma males, they're not just drifting through life, they have a clear vision of what they want to achieve. They're passionate, they're driven, and they're not afraid to go after their dreams. Think about it. When you meet someone who radiates purpose, who's truly passionate about something, it's contagious, isn't it? It makes you want to be more, to do more, to live a more meaningful life. Now, finding your purpose isn't always easy. It takes some soul-searching, some trial and error, and a whole lot of courage. But Sigma males, they're not afraid of the hard work. They're willing to put in the effort to discover what truly lights them up, and that's what makes them so magnetic. So if you're feeling a little lost, a little directionless, take a page from the Sigma male's book. Explore your interests, experiment with new things, and don't be afraid to dream big. You never know where your passions might lead you. Embracing your inner Sigma. Well, there you have it, folks. We've explored some of the key traits that define the Sigma male, from their independence and self-sufficiency to their calm demeanor and strong sense of purpose. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And be sure to let us know in the comments which Sigma male trait you found most interesting. I'm dying to know. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Remember, there's a little bit of Sigma in all of us.